Hi, welcome to Two Jews on Film. I'm Joan.
And I'm John, and Joan's the new DP on the show.
How's it going? Okay, today we are reviewing a film called Ender's Game. Now, I have to admit, I'm sorry, I never heard of the book. It was written in 1985 by a guy named, wait, I wrote this down, Orson Scott Cards, and I guess it sold like a zillion copies, and there were many, many sequels. And now here's the film, and it was written and directed by this guy named Gavin Hood. Now, I found this film so intriguing. First of all, the lead kid, his name is Asa Butterfield. He plays Enders Wiggins, and basically what's happened is 50 years before all this, these aliens invaded the Earth, and they were called, wait, I wrote this down too, the Formics. And Harrison Ford plays this colonel, and basically they realize, I'm explaining this so poorly, but they realize that adults aren't equipped to
Deal with the future.
To deal with these aliens, that these aliens may invade again. So what they do is they get all these kids, you know, that are like, I don't know, 12, 13, 14, 15, and they train them to basically be super warriors. And
you know what this...
and Wiggins is like the star
Can you
super warrior.
With your hands?
I know, I'm trying. Go ahead. Did I explain that well?
No.
Okay.
But the thing is that Arthur C. Clarke wrote a book called Childhood End.
Yes.
And what both books have in common is that it's the youth is the future.
Right. The youth is the future.
And
I love Childhood's End, though. Childhood's End was like one of my favorite science fiction books. And if you haven't read it, folks, go get it and read it.
But the thing is that what made this movie entertaining is that this is a teenager fantasy. Because it's a revolt on the adults that they don't know what the hell they're doing, which every teenager feels about their parents.
Yeah, that's true.
And on top of it all, you put in great action.
Great action, great battle scenes. The visuals were incredible. We saw it in IMAX. And then there's a great twist in the end, and I'm not going to mention it because I'm sure a lot of people didn't read the book.
You know, I have to say about IMAX.
Yeah.
It's so big. There's so much going on. It's like my head's... I was watching other people in the theater, and their heads, it's like watching a ping pong ball
I know,
match.
there's so much going on. The kids are great. What's her name? Abigail Breslin is in it. This other girl, I think her name is Hallie... Oh gosh, Steinfeld. Well, I'll write it in my review. She was wonderful. The movie's sort of like this big video game, right?
It is a big video game, and unfortunately for me, even the child in me, I wasn't into this movie as much as you were.
Yeah, because I think I have a very healthy teenage boy inside of me that I've mentioned many times before. Okay, well, folks, I highly recommend you see this film because I think it's like really cool and really fun. And I'm going to give Ender's Game, which opens in theaters Friday, November 1st, I'm going to give it 4 bagels out of 5 with lox, cream cheese, and capers because I just enjoyed every minute of it. And you, my sci-fi non-buff, what are you going to give it?
Teenagers out there, I think you're going to really enjoy it. And I'm going to give you 3.5 bagels.
You are?
Because that's the audience. It's a teenage audience.
That's right. 3.5 bagels. You're going to give the film, not the teenagers.
That's correct. But I may have to give them a 3 when they come out of the theater.
Well, anyway, we'd love to know what you think about this film. If you've read the books, we'd love to hear from you. Please subscribe to us on our YouTube channel. Listen to us at jcastnetwork.org, and you can like us on our Two Jews on Film Facebook page. And I think that's about it. And Joan will now attempt to shut the camera off.
Teen power.
Yeah.